Let's throw some jabs.
The fight starts now!
All right, Sergio, this weekend we have a big fight. Dmitry Bivol, unbeaten light heavyweight champion, fresh off a win over Canelo Alvarez. He takes on his mandatory challenger and former 168-pound champion, Gilberto Ramirez. Bivol is going to be a favorite going into this fight. Do you give Ramirez a chance to win?
Of course I give him a chance to win because he has the size, he has the championship pedigree. If he can hurt Bivol to the body, if he can make it an aggressive fight Mexican style, then switch it up and fight behind that long jab, you are going to have the size advantage, the reach advantage, but he's going to have to dig downstairs because Bivol keeps that distance. He has that power jab, that shotgun jab. He sticks you to the body as well. So you're going to have to get respect. You ain't gonna outbox Dmitry Bivol, but you can outfight him.
Look, Gilberto Ramirez has looked phenomenal since he moved up to 175 pounds, but he has fought, let's be frank, roughly C or D level competition up to this point. Not his fault. He was put in this position by the WBA, which said, to get your mandatory challenge, you've got to fight and beat these guys. But Dmitry Bivol is just a different animal altogether. We're gonna have to see, I don't know if it's a completely different Gilberto Ramirez, but a 110% version of Ramirez. He's going to have to pressure Bivol the entire fight. He's going to have to put his punch together. And Bivol, not only am I looking at the Canelo fight, but I'm looking back at like the Joe Smith fight, when Joe Smith tried to apply pressure to Dmitry Bivol and wound up on the wrong end of a lopsided decision. That's how I kind of see this fight going. Gilberto Ramirez trying to apply pressure, but Dmitry Bivol winning these rounds.
A lopsided decision with Joe Smith, but if you remember, Joe Smith did hurt Bivol badly at the end of that fight. So all it takes is one punch to change the trajectory of how this fight can play off. And Ramirez has the power, he has the experience, he has the size, but he's going to have to land that punch and execute if he does land it, because Bivol will be able to hold on and get through the round.
All right, so how does he use that size advantage? Because we've seen Gilberto Ramirez rehydrate 25 plus pounds going into these fights. Dmitry Bivol, he'll probably go up 5, maybe 10 pounds. Gilberto Ramirez will be a heavyweight by the time this fight starts. How does he use that to his advantage?
Well, he can take a page off of what Canelo attempted to do that didn't work, so avoid that. But Ramirez can actually use the jab and let Bivol come towards him, because Bivol is really good at fighting off the back foot and really keeping that distance and maintaining that, real responsible and disciplined behind that jab. But if you can make it to where he's coming towards you and have to get out of that element, then maybe you can catch him coming in with some counter shots and concentrate on this part of the body, because it's going to be very hard to penetrate the guard and get a clean headshot on Bivol.
I like to point out that Sergio Mora's strategy is to use a strategy that didn't work. Are we clear on that?
No. You can actually pick the things that did work and not use them.
Introducing the new DAZN Boxing Show podcast. No matter the time or the place, getting your boxing content has become easier than ever. Tune in as we give you exclusive insights, predictions, fight night recaps, and more alongside the biggest names in the game. All for free. Available globally every Thursday across all audio streaming platforms, and with new episodes dropping weekly to give you the latest news. Just type in the DAZN Boxing Show podcast, listen in, and enjoy.